80 years later, the forgotten E100 prototype. Look at the extent of the corrosion here on the turret. The 80 years underwater have taken their toll.
The blueprints suggest a weak point right below that secondary armor plate. The corrosion on the lower glacis is worse than anticipated.
Yes, the laser scans highlight significant material loss here. We need to adjust the reconstruction parameters.
Steady on the lines, port side, give a little slack. Starboard, hold firm. We almost got it centered. Steady now, hold the line. Roger, steady as she goes, coming down slowly.
The corrosion on the glacis plate is extensive, likely due to the saltwater exposure. The laser scan confirms severe metal fatigue here at the impact point.
Zeppelin. We need to stabilize the suspension boogies first, and the stress fractures are severe. The original schematics show a weakness right here.
All right, take it up slowly, watch the starboard side. Copy that, moving up. Clear on this side.
Watch the clearance on the left side. Slow and steady.
The massive V12 engine block, corroded after 8 decades, is finally lifted clear.
Easy now, set it down gently right there. Okay, it's secure. Look at this oxidation.
Apply more pressure on the pin.
It's moving. Okay, easy now with the crane.
Lower it slowly onto the pallet.
According to the tablet, this suspension component is item 4B.
Yes, the rust penetration is significant. Note that in the report.
The readings here confirm severe internal stress fractures.
Yes, the heat map shows significant degradation around the weld joint. We need to measure the depth. Look at the stress fracture right above the engine housing. Got it. I'll add it to the report. The internal structure is compromised.
The powerful compressed air blasts away the final traces of moisture from the intricate gearing of the E100. The tolerances here are tighter than expected for the original spec. Caliper reads 120.3 millimeters, data logged. Scan confirms structural integrity across the hull.
Lower another 5 millimeters on my mark.
After 80 years, the E100 Super Heavy Tank prototype is finally receiving its main armament, utilizing modern heavy machining tools for the rebuild. Cross-referencing the starboard measurements now. All green, the alignment is absolutely precise. Zulu Vector confirms perfect accuracy.
Watch the clearance on the turret ring.
Right.
Okay, crane, lower 5 centimeters. Steady.
Look at the craftsmanship on this weld seam here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely superb. The structural integrity is perfect.
Bring it down slowly. Watch the clearance on the inner bearing.
Clear.
Clear.
Should I engage the locking mechanism now?
Yes, and then we'll torque the main bolts.
Easy now, bring it down slowly. Watch the alignment on the rear idler. Temperature steady at optimal range, and the track articulation is flawless. The massive Maybach engine, disassembled once more. Every precision component meticulously arranged for final.
Torque set to 25 Newton meters.
Confirmed. Diagnostics are nominal across the rail.
All right, securing the next injector.
Lower 5 centimeters, steady now. Roger, watching starboard clearance. Looks aligned.
The E100 prototype finally undergoes systems integration. Here we see the new hydraulic lines being pressure tested. We've got a slight power dip on auxiliary circuit 4.
Checking the connection now. Looks stable.
Years dormant, the E100 prototype finally awakens. All systems synchronized, a testament to its original engineering. The armor integrity readings are coming back nominal across the turret. Confirmed. The metallurgy report matches the scan data perfectly.
Okay, easy now. Bring her down 5 millimeter starboard side.
5 millimeter starboard, coming down slow.
Perfect. We are aligned. Thumbs up.
The alignment on the left skirt is still off by 2 millimeters.
I'm showing green on the laser guide now.
The stabilization metrics are well within acceptable parameters. We have full green on the engine validation sequence.
After 80 years hidden from history, we finally reveal the ultimate super heavy tank nets. Weighing in at nearly 140 tons, the E100 was the pinnacle of German super.
80 years later, the forgotten E100 prototype is resurrected, contrasting its underwater grave with its pristine, restored glory.